Welcome to the St Joseph's College 2021 Information Evening for New Year 7 students and parents. Under normal circumstances, we would be on site and welcoming you in our college gym. I'm currently standing in the entranceway to the Year 7 building. Obviously, the world as we know it is different at the moment, so we'll do our best to pass on some important information that will hopefully help you learn more about St Joseph's and reduce some of the anxieties around starting secondary school. My name is Simon Piasente. I'm the Head of Waterford. This is our Year 7 and 8 sub-school, which you will be a part of next year. In Waterford, you will be supported by a homeroom teacher, specialised subject teachers, and 2 year level coordinators. A coordinator of student wellbeing, the head of sub-school, and a deputy principal, all with a focus on student wellbeing. There are also specialised services that support student wellbeing and learning. These include a coordinator of student services, educational support officers, college clinicians that include educational psychologists and a social worker. It's important that you note the role of our clinicians is to provide on-site support for student learning and wellbeing. However, they will work with the families in helping them access external providers for any ongoing therapy work that is required. If your son has had educational, behavioural or psychological assessments, please ensure that they have been forwarded to the college. Please don't assume that primary schools will pass on this information. As part of Waterford, you'll be expected to embrace our behavioural and learning norms. The college has 3 core values of compassion, integrity and innovation. Stemming from these are the values that underpin our norms of respect, responsibility, kindness, resilience and positivity. All students are expected to demonstrate respect for themselves, others and the environment. Student behaviour should reflect how they would like to be treated. All students are asked to consider how they speak to others, use manners, apply common courtesies and demonstrate gratitude. We ask all students to develop personal responsibility. Being on time, organised and proactive are key components of this, and students are encouraged to take ownership for their own learning and progress, accepting responsibility for mistakes and poor choices and not shift blame for their actions. Being in correct uniform, punctual, completing work on time are some examples of our minimum standards. Demonstration and development of compassion and empathy are important components of kindness. Understanding that we are a very large, inclusive and diverse community means that we don't always know the individual circumstances of our peers. You may have little understanding of the issues and struggles that classmates might be dealing with outside of school. As a result, all students are asked to actively seek out ways of helping others and consider how they might be able to have a positive impact on another student's day. Being kind to others actually has a positive impact on how we feel about ourselves. Resilience enables us to cope when things don't work out how we thought they might. Students need to accept that learning is not easy and some subjects are hard. This doesn't mean that they are impossible and that we cannot get better at them. Students are expected to embrace a don't give up attitude, to view challenges and opportunities to grow and build qualities such as patience, persistence and resilience. Positivity is the basis of a growth mindset, where we focus on what we can do, not what we can't. Where we set goals around areas for improvement or development, not write them off as things that we will never be good at. Just because we can't do something doesn't mean that we can't get better at it. Students embrace challenges and not waste an opportunity to learn. Joey's boys try to make their best better. Being part of Waterford means that you're expected to embrace our learning and behavioural norms. Using these values as the basis of how you conduct yourself at school will enhance your ability to meet our minimum standards and get the most out of your education. We are a restorative practices school, and this is an important component of our Respectful Relationships program. This underpins our wellbeing and behavioural management. Understanding how others have been affected by behavioural choices, including parents, is an important factor in developing empathy and generating positive change. Taking responsibility and accepting the consequences of our choices is also an important part of making things right. Most importantly, we want students to learn from mistakes and move forward. I hope you find this and the other clips helpful. Please use the college website and the new student information link and/or contact the college if you have any further questions. You will be directed to the best person to help with your inquiry. Thanks for watching. We look forward to meeting all of you in the near future.